Hey guys, so the first thing that I do when I wake up in the morning is grab my phone and I just check for missed calls, text messages, and emails and catch up on that. And then somehow I'll find my way onto social media and I'll scroll for 20 minutes to an hour until I finally decide to drag myself out of bed. And once I do that, I head straight to the bathroom. So here I'm just going with some Tom's toothpaste because it's fluoride free and all that jazz. I think it's my favorite toothpaste at the moment, but I like to do this first just because in the morning there's nothing like having a clean, fresh mouth. I don't care what anybody says. So I just got to go in and brush my teeth immediately. So the next thing that I do is I go in with my Deep Clean Invigorating Scrub by Neutrogena. I've been using this for a couple of weeks now and I've really been loving it. For some reason I have really oily skin in the morning. I'm not sure why, but this takes it all away. It has a really cool tingling sensation and I love how it foams up, but it does get my skin super clean. So I'm just going in with that. So once my skin is dry, I just like to go in with my vitamin E moisturizer just to put some moisture back into my skin after the cleanser because I cannot be walking around with dry skin. I'm going to be doing this all over my face and a little down my neck. So after that, I head into the kitchen and the first thing that I have to do is get a glass of water. I'm always thirsty in the morning and I feel like water is the best way to go as soon as I wake up. Just being pregnant, I like to start off my day with water to be hydrated and just to flush out any toxins that are in my system. So I did wake up late today, but for some reason I'm still in the mood for breakfast food. And normally I would tend to just grab a bowl of cereal, but I have to be healthy because I'm pregnant. So I'm going to be grabbing some eggs and I'm going to grab some spinach and tomatoes and I'm going to make a scramble. So once I have my milk and my salt and my garlic all in my eggs, I'm just going to beat them up really nicely until they're smooth. And then I'm going to add some butter into the pan and stir it all around just to make sure that the eggs don't stick once I pour them in. So once the eggs are in the pan, I turn the burner on low just so that they're not cooking too fast while I'm chopping up the spinach. Next, I'm just going to grab my little tomato and I'm going to slice that up and then I'm going to dice it and I'm going to toss that in the pan with the spinach as well. So once I have that stirred up in the pan on nicely, I am going to be adding in these filled roast sausages. I'm just going to slice them up and toss them into the scramble as well. If you haven't heard of them, they're vegan sausages, so they are not meat. They're super delicious and you honestly can't even really tell the difference. So I did make myself some raisin bread toast to go along with all of it, and I'm going to pour myself a glass of orange juice just because I need my vitamin C these days. I'm going to head over to the couch and grab my laptop. While I enjoy my food, I'm probably going to turn on some YouTube and just sit here and relax for a while. So once I'm done eating, I typically go ahead into the shower and then after that I head back into my room to get my makeup started. So like always, anytime I do my makeup, I have to start off with my brows. So here I am just filling in my brows like every day, nothing special, nothing new. So of course, after my brows are all filled in, I'm just going to take my concealer just to go around them, make them defined, make them look perfect and lovely. So I'm just going to go in with some moisturizer all over my face because I like to prep my skin for concealer and foundation before I go in with those two. So that's just what I'm doing here. So I'm just taking my NYX Full Coverage Concealer and concealing all the spots on my face that have scarring and blemishes right now. Unfortunately, my skin has not been on its best behavior. Hashtag pregnancy. But it's cool. It's cool. So after concealer, I'm just going to go in with my foundation, and today I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is like a trusty dusty foundation, I feel like, and it's never failed me. I've been using it for years. And I'm going to take my NYX beauty sponge and just blend it out. Okay, so once my skin is looking buttery and flawless, I'm going to go in with some highlight / concealer, and I'm going to be using another concealer from NYX, but it is a conceal contour duo, I believe. I'll put it in the video. So this is the other side of the highlight contour duo that I was just talking about. I like to use this because it blends out so easily and so flawlessly. I'm using a Real Techniques brush to do this, and I just like to contour with it and also add a little bit of warmth back into my face after all of the concealer. So here I'm just going to go ahead and set my under eyes with some setting powder, and I'm also going to bake underneath my contour with like my jawline and everything like that, just to give myself a little more chiseled look, and it looks really, really flawless. I love doing this. So another thing that I like to do every single day is just pop some brown eyeshadow into my crease, just to make it look like I have something going on with my eyes when I really don't have that much going on. But it's such an easy, simple step, and I love doing this. So after that snack break, I'm just going to go ahead and add some shimmery shadow onto my lids. It's from a NYX palette, but I can't remember the name right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and link the name of the palette down below. Here I'm just adding some highlight into my tear ducts, down the bridge of my nose, and I'm going to be adding some also on my cheekbones. So I decided to go with some good old-fashioned mascara instead of using falsies today, and I'm using my favorite one by Rimmel, and I'm just going to add some to my top and bottom lashes. But this is the last step in my routine today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not done that. And I also want to let you guys know to turn on your post notifications so you guys are notified every time I make an upload, okay? I'm just going to brush my hair, and yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Peace out.